Welcome back, everyone. My name is Michaela, and I am a sophomore violinist at Oberlin Conservatory. Vibrato is one of the things that I struggle with the most, and I have spent a lot of time trying different things to fix my vibrato. No one actually taught me vibrato until like my junior year of high school, and so I was kind of just doing it my own way, and so that led me to have this really wide, slow arm vibrato. So I've basically been spending the last 2 to 3 years trying to turn my arm vibrato into a wrist vibrato, which I'm still working on constantly, and it's nowhere near where I want it to be. That being said, my teacher has given me a lot of great vibrato exercises, and I'd like to share them with you guys, so that's what we'll be doing today. Fair warning, some of these exercises are a little bit tedious, so I try to kind of divide them throughout my practicing and do like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I can't do them for more than 5 minutes or else I get so bored. Okay, so how I start every morning is like waking up my fingers. It's both a waking up your fingers and a vibrato exercise. So you're going to start in first position, put your first finger down, and then this is going to be hard to show, but you move like this. You go back and forth. You want your first knuckle to just flatten forward and back. So one at a time. And then after you get the motion, it took me a little while to be able to actually fold my knuckle. For some reason it makes me like queasy when I do that, but I'm getting better. So once you're able to do that, then you start doing it in rhythms. So you do it like in eighth notes, and then you want to do triplets, and then 16th notes. And then if you can do sextuplets, and then 30-second notes. So then you're gonna repeat that on all your fingers. Second finger, go through the pattern. Third finger, fourth finger, and then once you can do it at a reasonable comfort level on your own, then what you do is you should turn on the metronome. Start at like 55 or 60, and then just do that. And the more you can speed up the metronome, the faster your vibrato will be. Alright, then exercise number 2, it's pretty similar, but now you're going to go to third position, and instead of moving this way, you're going to take your knuckle and you're going to rotate backwards. So your knuckle should be straight, you can't see, like this, and then collapse. Now you're literally going to do the same exact thing where you go backwards in 8th notes, triplets, 16th notes, blah, 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 blah. And this one is especially helpful with the metronome, so put it on and start your clicks and then see how fast your vibrato can go. So another thing that I do, because my arm vibrato is such an instinct that if I'm not thinking about it, I just automatically do it. So sometimes when I'm practicing, I'll keep my arm against my violin like this, so that I really can only move my wrist, because if I'm not, then I start to do my arm. So for practice, you can just keep your arm against your violin. So like for this passage, for that passage, I really just try to keep my arm against my violin so that I could only move my wrist. Sometimes it sounds kind of funky, but it's just really important that this becomes the first instinct rather than your arm or whatever other type of vibrato you use. One other tip that my old teacher used to say is that if you play a passage, so do it one time where you start each note with vibrato, so like, and then you stop, so. That was out of tune, but anyway, and then the second time you do it where you start the note without vibrato and then you vibrate, so it'd be like. that, which is really helpful. I hope these tips were helpful. Let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments or DM me anything. Please subscribe and have a great day.